What happens when someone gets hurt and it isn't their fault? A distracted driver, a fall on a wet spot, a medical mistake. Suddenly, life changes. Bills pile up, work is missed, stress takes over. That's where personal injury law comes in. It's not about getting even. It's about helping you get back on your feet when someone else's carelessness causes you harm. In this video, we'll briefly walk through the basics of personal injury law in North Carolina, what it is, how it works, and how we can use the law to help people recover stability after the unexpected. Personal injury law is when you've suffered an injury to your person, your body or mind. When someone's negligence leads to harm, the injured person can work with an attorney to seek recovery. Not punishment, but compensation you may need to pay for medical bills, lost wages, and other ways the injury has disrupted your life. In North Carolina, some of the most common personal injury case types we see include auto accidents, car-on-car wrecks, cars hit by trucks, motorcycle wrecks, DWI, and more. Pedestrians and cyclists hit by vehicles, serious injuries like burns and dog bites, catastrophic injuries like traumatic brain injuries, medical malpractice, and even wrongful death, when a preventable injury leads to loss of life. Many people wonder why insurance wouldn't just take care of what you need. But in personal injury cases, it's usually the other party's insurance that's responsible, and they'll often do whatever they can to lowball your claim. Your own insurance policy may not apply, or could leave you with bills and rate hikes. That's why having an experienced attorney on your side can make all the difference. First, you likely want to determine if you have a case. Most people start with a free consultation to get some professional recommendations with no obligation. If you and your attorney decide to move forward, your attorney can handle everything for you, gathering evidence, reviewing medical records, and dealing with an insurance company that likely wants to pay you as little as possible. Most cases settle before trial, but sometimes court is the best way to seek justice. There is a limited time you have to bring your case in North Carolina. In addition, the longer you wait, the greater the likelihood that evidence will be lost and witnesses may disappear. That's why it's important not to wait. What compensation are you owed? Every case is different, but you may be owed significant compensation for medical expenses, present and future, lost wages and earning ability, pain and suffering, property damage, loss of companionship in wrongful death cases. But it's important to know that North Carolina follows the rule of contributory negligence. That means if you're even 1% at fault, you may not be able to recover any compensation. That's why having an experienced attorney on your side matters. At the law offices of James Scott Farron, we believe personal injury law is about helping people find solid ground after they've had their lives upended through no fault of their own. Under our You First policy, your needs always come first, including no upfront costs and no fee at all unless we recover for you. Guaranteed. If you or someone you love have been hurt, you don't have to figure this out alone. Contact us today for help, answers, and recommendations on what to do next.